Karpov put a hit out on the woman I love.
Where?
We were getting married. We were just about to say our vows. He shot her right at the altar.
In a church?
In a church.
Disgraziato. Whack him.
No. It's my play.
Listen, you need to keep a level head. Men of respect can't think about themselves. They got to think about the whole family. Bad choices lead to bad blood.
Dad, let me handle this.
My point exactly. Let Max take care of it. And my condolences for your bride. My third wife, a victim of the same circumstances because of our profession. And I'm sorry. So let me go. My other son's waiting for me in the car. Come on, Max.
Boss, my dad is going to be gone soon, and then I'll do whatever you need me to do.
I don't know what you're trying to do here, Max. But I'm taking care of this.
Would you even care if Sonny died?
Connie.
What?
Come on.
What, Olivia? I'm being serious. If Sonny were dead, there'd be no risk that he or Dante would find out the truth.
There's no risk now, because me and you are the only two people in the world that know, and I know you're not going to tell.
I'll never understand you, Olivia. How you could keep Sonny's child from him. Even if you do subscribe to the belief that Sonny is a mobster, now and forever, you know he's a good man. I know you know that because you are the one who told me. You knew before me. Do you remember?
Did I ever once say that Sonny wasn't dangerous and wild? Ever? Even when my crush on Sonny was at its absolute zenith, I always knew that the guy was trouble. That's what I liked about him. You were always trying to change him, which is perfectly acceptable for a teenage girl. It's a big mistake for a grown woman who's got their life and their career on the line.
Why do you think that I'm not capable of seeing the truth, of making a choice?
Connie, I'm telling you what you already know here. You cannot stay with Sonny without putting your life on the line.
Believe me, Olivia. All I've been able to do is lie here in this hospital and think about my future with or without Sonny.
So, basically, you've been laying there coming up with excuses and justifications
hey.
for Sonny's behavior, yeah?
You know better than anyone that I have never let anyone else, especially a man, determine my future.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta admit, I did respect the fact that even as a teenager, you knew that you wanted to follow your dreams more than you wanted to be Mrs. Sonny Corinthos. You remember when you told me that night that you were going to run away with him, and you packed the overnight bag and you took one last look at your bedroom and that poster you had of the Manhattan skyline, and you knew that that was the life that you wanted, and there was no place in that life for Sonny.
I thought he didn't. But I did. I got to live my dream. And you didn't. You got stuck.
I didn't get stuck. I love Dante.
Oh, Olivia, I don't mean that disrespectfully. But it turned your life upside down.
I like upside down. I like unpredictable. You're the one that always wants the I's dotted and the T's crossed. You know, you make a plan and you stick to it.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, people don't change fundamentally. You know, you couldn't have your cake and eat it too back then, and you can't have it now. Only then you were choosing between Sonny and your career. Honey, this time you're choosing between Sonny and your life.
And it would be inconvenient, right? If I were with Sonny.
You stay with Sonny. The next time I'll be visiting your grave.
I don't know, Olivia. Maybe you're just worried. Maybe you're worried that if I'm with Sonny, that I might give in and tell him that you two have a son.
I am not having this conversation, Connie.
I don't know if keeping a promise I made to you when we were teenagers is fair to Sonny. Or Dante, for that matter.
Do you think it's fair for Dante to all of a sudden find out that his father's one of the biggest gangsters on the eastern seaboard?
But if Sonny really did quit.
God, you're deluding yourself, Connie. But I'm not even worried about it. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I know I'm not going to tell. And I don't think you're going to tell either. Because I know that you're in love with Sonny. And even though I'm praying that you will walk away from him, I know that you couldn't stand it for him to hate you. And he would hate you if he knew that the whole time you're rekindling this big love affair, oh, you just forgot to tell him that your cousin Olivia's boy just happens to be his son.
Okay, so what are you doing, Olivia? What, are you threatening me? Huh? Are you saying that the only way that I can hold on to Sonny's love is to keep the secret of his son?
We both know that father and son are better off if the secret stays hidden.
Love a family secret.
What do you want? Well, you got no guards.
Yeah, because Max and Milo are busy. They're
Yeah,
family
I
pride.
know that. You have a gun?
Do I need one?
Not because of me. Carpaw's a whole nother story, Sonny.
I hope he does come after me.
You should never have gone after him alone.
I didn't have a choice. You wouldn't help me.